We are about to join over 10,000 students as they compete for $77,000 in scholarship money at the National Archery Tournament. The National Archery in the Schools program has its roots right here in Kentucky. Let's join them as they all have their eye on the bullseye.
Well, we're in our 14th year. We didn't know if we'd get past 2 weeks in the beginning, but here we are. We have the one national tournament a year in the U.S., and this is it. All the state tournaments that start in January and go through early April culminate here for the United States. We do it in Louisville because NASP was born in Kentucky with the Fish and Wildlife Department. We had our first national in Mercer County, and then we had one at the Horse Park, but since 2004, we've been here in Louisville. We're here because the birthplace of NASP, and because the Kentucky Exposition Center is one of the largest of its kind in the U.S., and there frankly aren't very many places large enough for us to build a 1,950-foot long shooting range. We have students from about 800 schools in 42 states that are here, all the way from Alaska to Connecticut, Massachusetts. Even Washington, D.C. sent a team this year for the first time ever. We started this on March the 3rd, 2002. Before we started, there were 7 million archers in the United States. By 2012, there were 19 million archers in the United States. We believe we've been a big part of that. This year, 2.5 million kids went through our program in 13,000 schools. 65% of the students that go through NASP say they want to become lifetime archers.
Last year was my first year that I ever made it to a big tournament, and I went to nationals after I won state. And I shot a 297, and after the last flight there were 2 other 297s that I had to shoot off for first place.
His 8th grade year he qualified to go to state, and then after that he's been on a roll. He's practiced and he's been very determined. There was 5 kids up there shooting for scholarships, anywhere from $2,500 to $20,000, and he won all the rounds. That last arrow he was chosen for the $20,000 one, and it hit right in the middle of the X. I just got into it because I have 3 boys and a husband, and they bow hunt, and I wanted one because they do come in pink, and I really enjoyed shooting out in the yard with them also.
First through third place teams get banners, plaques, and medals, but the kids that go to the scholarship shoot-off, that's the real exciting thing. The top boy and girl will receive a $20,000 cash scholarship each, then $15,000, $10,000, $5,000, and $2,500. $105,000 in scholarships this year.
This weekend, you brought 2,841 archers to shoot, and that is now a new world record.
What the future is, we're growing 9 to 15% a year, depending upon the year. We're adding 1,000 schools a year. We have 10 countries already in the program.
It's growing, and that's what we need as archers. Myself being in the archery for several years, this is great to see such a program like this where we're getting kids as young as 2nd, 3rd grade moving up. It's great for just the sport itself.
The thing they take away from here is they will, for most of their lives, be the only person they ever meet in the mirror that has been to a national anything. So it's exciting. It's a culmination of all the hard work that they've been putting in with their physical education teacher back home at school.